New York Knicks, they've been one of the busier teams so far in the first hour of free agency. They got Jalen Brunson earlier, and now they signed Isiah Hartenstein to a 2-year, $16.7 million deal. So Hartenstein, he's bounced around over the last few seasons with the Rockets, Cavs, and the Los Angeles Clippers, but last season, easily his best season of his career. 8.3 points a game, 4.9 rebounds, 2.4 assists, 1.1 blocks a game, and a nice 62% from the field. So he's got soft hands around the hoop here, Hartenstein. He could rim protect a little, and the Knicks needed a backup center after trading Noel to the Detroit Pistons early in the week here. And the Clippers lose out on Hartenstein, who I thought they were going to re-sign or at least attempt to. But obviously the Knicks gave him a good deal with $8+ million a year here, and the Knicks lock him up where they needed the backup center. And who knows if Mitch Robinson for sure is going to re-sign. He's a restricted free agent, even though we know the Knicks have his bird rights. But Hartenstein's going to play a big role, I think, for this Knicks team. We saw over the last few seasons, like I mentioned, when Noel was the backup for the Knicks here, he was playing some good minutes, and Robinson, he's not always healthy as well with injury-prone type of thing. So Hartenstein, he's a guy in fantasy drafts, actually, I will target in the last 2 or 3 rounds as a flyer, because we'll see what else happens in the offseason here. Who knows? Maybe Robinson, they let him walk, but I highly doubt it, or they re-sign him and package him in a deal or something. But right now, I'm just going to assume he's going to be the backup here, is Hartenstein. But obviously, if Robinson goes in a deal and he's going to get a major role, his value will bump up in fantasy basketball. But he's still going to play, in my opinion, anywhere from 15 to 23 minutes a game here, is Hartenstein. So the New York Knicks make their second move on the day, getting Isiah Hartenstein. And we'll see what type of fantasy impact he'll have for the New York Knicks in the upcoming 2022-23 season.